Okay, now you can see this, right? But let us see the 5-mark question, how it appears to be. Anyway, 1-mark question is a 500 microcoulomb charge is placed at the center of a square of size 10 centimeter. Find the work done in moving a charge of 10 between two diagonally opposite points on the square. So that is based on equipotential surface. So you might get numerical equipotential surface, 1-mark question. Then you have now 2-mark question, derive for the electric potential at a point along the axial line of an electric diode. 2 marks. Now next, this is a 3-mark question. Prove the current density of a metallic conductor is directly proportional to the drift speed of electron. Therefore, your portion. Sorry, using Gauss's law, derive an expression for the electric field intensity at a point outside a uniformly charged thin spherical shell. Draw the field lines when the charge density of the sphere is positive. So if you have a sphere, positively charged sphere, you know how to draw the electric field lines. The field line should not be inside the sphere, because inside a charged metallic conductor, the electric field will be 0. I'll just show that. Now look at this, boys. So using a Gauss's theorem, we are finding the electric field intensity at a point outside uniformly charged spherical shell. Might be that goes as 2 marks. Then draw might be 2 marks. So 2 plus 2, 4. Then you can you see the numerical there? So you'll have a numerical base on that. So this is how a 5-mark question appears. Now look at the next question. Derive an expression for the torque experienced by a uniform electric field. Then calculate the work done to dissociate the charges, which is torque and potential in the first chapter and second chapter combination. Okay, that's all. Okay, derive an expression. This is 2, might be 3 marks. Derive an expression for the potential energy of an electric dipole in an electric field. Next, define conductivity of a conductor. Explain the variation of conductivity with temperature in good ionic conductors. Right there. Okay. This is a 3-mark question. Define resistivity of a conductor. Plot, these graphs are all very important. Variation of resistivity with temperature for a metallic conductor. Then you have to explain using the mathematical, then rho is equal to m by ne squared tau. Metallic conductor, as temperature increases, tau will decrease. So resistivity will increase. So we have done long back graph and the reason based on it. So the resistivity for a metallic conductor, for semiconductors, you need to know the graph and the reason behind it. When you're talking about semiconductors, what happens as temperature increases, the valence bond is weak, it will break. So the number of free electrons will increase, which means the number density will increase. So when the number density increases, resistivity will decrease, inversely proportional. First, make a note of it. This graphical behavior is very important. That is variation of resistivity with temperature for conductors, for semiconductors, and explaining them also. This is what the left hand side, positively charged shell. Positively charged particle, all the field lines will be radially outward, but here inside the shell electric field. That is why there is no electric field lines entering. It's only outward. Are you clear, boys? Same way for negatively charged sphere. All the field lines will be towards the sphere, but inside the sphere, the electric field is 0. So that's the reason your field line should not enter the. So you should know how to draw the electric field lines for a positive charge, isolated positive charge, isolated negative charge for a dipole. Right? And third one, this one, charged shell, negatively charged shell. Then draw an equipotential surface for a system of two charges Q1 minus Q. So what is this? It's a dipole. They are not directly given it as a dipole. You have identified dipole. Derive an expression for the energy stored in a capacitor, right? And obtain the equivalent capacitance of 4 capacitors and determine the voltage across C4. So whenever you have a derivation based question, you will have a numerical, always it comes with a numerical or it comes with a reasoning based question. This is previous year paper was where we didn't have case based study as well as we didn't have reasoning and assertion based. So it's almost 2, 3 and 5 marks question. You can refer this. Refer. I just wanted to tell you how paper 2 and 3 and 5 will look like. And whenever you get a numerical based on this, have you seen some numerical based on this? I've done some numerical, region 1, region 2, region 3. Such numericals are very, very important, boys. Right? Whenever you learn your Gauss's theorem, all the numericals based on it is equally important. Okay, I have sent this. Let us do it later. Shall I go for the proving the theorem? Boys, shall I go for proving the theorem?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We'll start doing this work. Start writing. Let a point charge, right, boys? Let a point charge plus Q. Let a point charge Q. Let a point charge plus Q be placed at the center O of a sphere. Let a point charge plus Q be placed at the center O of a sphere. So now that surface becomes, sorry, that sphere becomes your Gaussian surface. This sphere S becomes your Gaussian surface.
Ma'am, can you repeat the statement? Your voice was
Okay.
breaking.
Let a point charge plus Q be placed at the center. Let a point charge plus Q be placed at the center O of a sphere S. So your right, the surface S becomes your Gaussian surface. The sphere S becomes your Gaussian surface. Right, boys? Electric field at any point. Electric field at any point. Electric field at any point on the sphere. Electric field at any point on the sphere so how will I find the electric field at any point on the sphere? E is equal to what is the electric field due to an isolated charge at any point? Okay. What is E boy? E is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R square. Okay, now let us imagine a small surface. This will be your E vector and vector. So consider a small surface ds. What will be the electric field to this surface? The electric field to the surface ds what will be the electric field to the electric flux? The electric flux so it is d phi is equal to E vector dot ds vector. Okay. So now, what is the angle between E vector and ds vector? So I can write this as E ds cos theta. So when E and ds vectors, what is ds vector? Any vector which is normal to the surface. That is the area vector. Both E vector and ds vector will be, if I draw a normal here at this point, it will be along the direction of the electric field. So theta will be equal to 0. Okay. So d phi will be equal to E ds cos 0.
Ma'am,
So
can
d
you show
phi,
the previous page?
this bigger was
Yes,
so
ma'am.
this is E ds. So then total electric flux through surface S phi will be equal to integral d phi. It is integral ds. Or I can write phi is equal to E, because E is a constant, only area is going to change. So what will be this will be the surface area, this entire thing. So phi becomes equal to E into 4 pi r square. Now what is E? 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by r square into 4 pi r square. So phi becomes equal to Q by epsilon naught. This is Gauss's law. Hey boys, why are you switching it off? This might not be 3 marks. If it is being asked for 3 marks, half a mark will be for some reasoning based question. They will ask, state and prove Gauss's theorem. Then one more relation is equal to minus d by dr. Shall I go for that? Deriving an expression. Deriving an expression, I finished long ago. So, I'll do a numerical on breaking the system of charges, the potential energy required. Okay. Can I go for the next one? I think breaking of system of charges, can we go for it? One numerical, I'll go for that. Triangular shape. I don't know, I've done, but whether you, shall I do, shall,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. This relation between electric field and electric potential. What's this one? E is equal minus dV by dr. Sometimes we just go for B is equal to E into. Recently, one 12th grade question was from this. If E is equal to 4x squared V, how will you do? How will you do this part? E is equal to, sorry. Yeah, it was V is equal to, I think 4x squared. I want. Find E. So E is equal to minus dV by dx. So E becomes equal to minus 8x newtons per coulomb. On numerical on work done, I have to do. Okay, I don't know. And how many minutes left?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, if E increases, then V will decrease.
In the direction of increasing E, we will be decreasing.
Okay.
One second. Did I do this new right? Calculate the work. Shall I go for it? Write the question. Calculate the work done. Calculate the work done in dissociating a system of charge as shown. Mark this point. This is Q minus 4Q plus 2Q, 10 centimeter, 10 centimeter. Now, so you have to do a work in breaking the system, which means you first find what is the work done in making the system. Find the energy, work done is stored as an energy. In building this system, negative of that energy will give you the energy to break the system. That's clear, boys? So,
ma'am?
yes.
Now we should find the potential energy, right?
Potential energy. So that
Okay.
we'll do step by the work done. The value of Q is 1.6 into the power of Q is 1.6 10 to the power minus 10 coulomb. Okay. Something different. Fine, boss. Now you are imagining all the charges are at infinity, bringing each charge from infinity to point A, B, and C. First, let us bring the work done. Bring which charge? Q from infinity. Why? A. It's an empty space. Yeah. Yes. Yes, that's adding on. But let me do the little bit of derivation. So let me do this as WA is equal to 0. Then go in bringing which charge minus 4Q from infinity. I have to work against field created by charge at A. So what is work done, boys? Work done is potential into distance. So it will be WB. I'll just put it as K itself. K Q1 Q2. What is Q1? Q. Into Q2 is minus 4Q divided by R. R is this distance. So 10 centimeter means 0.1 centimeter. Right? So this is K minus K 4Q squared by 0.1. Okay, next I have to do a work done in bringing plus 2Q from infinity to C to point. So what is the work done? That is WC A Q into plus 2Q. By the distance is the same. This charge into this charge into this. Plus K into which charge you are bringing? 2Q into minus 4Q because you are doing a work against the field created by. Now you have to add all the work that gives you the energy. Meter, yes. So now add everything. What is the value? Yeah. Harish, handwriting. Show your handwriting. Where is scribbling? Next academic year, college you can. When you're in college, you can write because you have semesters where you have so many volumes of subjects. There you can write all the things. Writing board exam. Now itself you have to train how to put things. This is the last year you people will write it properly. College levels and all we can't because yes. Graph also. So little effort you take because marks are very important when you're going for the So shall I go for the next one? Add everything. Just add everything. Take common factor outside boys. K and 0.1 you take it outside. K and 0.1 you can take it outside. Shall I change the slide? So total work done. Total work done. W will be you take and Q square by 0.1 outside. Q square. is it minus 10? K is 9 into 10 to the power of 9. Calculate boys. And Q is 1.6 10 to the power of minus 10. So I'll just write the answer. Write the answer.
Ma'am, is it 2.304 into 10 raised to minus 9?
2.3 10 to the power of minus 8. See, this much amount of energy is required. Sorry, this much amount of work is required to build the system. To break the system, you get negative of this, right? This is to assemble the charges. To dissociate the charges, no, negative of this.
W has minus, right?
Minus 10? Minus. I'm just taking Q square, I'm taking outside. Minus 10 is this, right?
So
Minus
you
2.
should put minus in the
Correct.
statement.
Right. To dissociate the charges, what is the energy required? Energy required will be, that is negative, this will be positive. U will plus 2.3.
Ma'am, I'm getting US negative and work as
US negative. No, same thing. Then. Yeah. To assemble the charges, this is the on. Yeah. 1.6 10 to the power of minus 10. So because when you are adding everything, right? Okay, this one, no? This is minus 4. Minus 4, minus 8 is 12. Minus 12. Minus 12 plus 2 is minus 10. Have you done this numerical? 1 second. Have you done this? I don't know. But if at all it's there in your moving a charge from point A to point, so you move like this. What is the work done? Just check, boys. Such numericals are there in your 2, 3. This is 2, 0. So you're starting from A, you're moving to this and coming back to this. The question is, what is the work done? Work done in moving the charge of Q from A to C. Okay, what is work done, boys? What is work done? Work done is force into displacement, right? Okay. What is force? What is E? E is equal to F upon Q. So E, Q, okay. What is the angle between E and D? Displacement, D is displacement. Because you are moving from A to C. Your E is, yeah, okay. E is acting positive. Yeah, correct. So this will be Q into ED cos 180. Check both. You need to do this. And you find the displacement. Thank you, boys. Learn first and foremost, learn your case and reasoning based questions, boys.